Welcome back. Do you want to have a protocol that allows you to stake your staked balance and earn supernova APY on it? If your answer is yes, stay tuned. Today's review, it's going to be something on the next level, all right? But before we do, please, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, share the video, give me a thumbs up because that really helped the channel. And I really thank you if you are one of my subscribers. I really thank you. And also, if you are not following me on Twitter, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Make sure to go there and follow me. I am throwing hints and charts, tweets about my current positions every single day, and I don't want you to miss out. Go ahead and review Metaverse Pro, and probably, if we got everything right, I might actually invest today on this video with you guys. So let's go. So a Metaverse Pro, it's running on a Binance Smart Chain, which is super good for the gas fees. When we go to the dashboard, some preliminary numbers right away on their dashboard is going to be the meta price, the ROP-S meta price, and we are going to go over this in just a second. And meta price, the backing price per meta is $68. Right, and the actual current price is $162. Since we'll add it, let me go to CoinMarketCap and actually search them up. There you go, Metaverse Pro. So let's take a look at the price, all-time high. Okay, wow. So the price actually came out at $235, went all the way up, double top, all right, at $577 in a span of, I would say, a month. And right now, it tanked to $160. An actual support line, it has formed 3 times, 3 points. If you can tell right now, it's a 160 back in November 25th, right? And now there is also 160 touched on December 22nd and today, which is December 24th. If it was at 190 or even 200, I would be very interested in actually getting, but we will see, okay? So that market cap at 89 millions, current index 2.27. Let's see their treasury, 99.8% on liquidity. Of course, it's a fork of Ohm, so they're pretty much running through the same codes and same mechanism, right? They do something interesting. You come here, you interact with their protocol, and you stake your meta. And then you can come all the way down here and wrap your staked meta for a wrapped staked meta token. You with me? So first thing first, you come here, you stake, normal, right? And then you will have meta token, like, as meta token, the staked meta token. Now you come all the way here to wrap. Do you see this wrap? You wrap your staked meta for a wrapped staked meta token. Now what can you do with this? Interestingly enough, you can go all the way up again and then stake your wrapped staked meta for a super high APY. As you can tell right here, we are giving you a 315 million APY recording as the time of the recording of this video. And here they are telling you that first you need to stake and then you need to wrap and then you come back here to double stake. And I don't know how they are doing this, but let me take a sip of my delicious latte and we will continue. Honestly, this is something new with their massively high APY. I have to give them the clap, man. I mean, they're doing something really cool here. When you fork something, when you have something successful, like Ohm that introduced the whole codes, Ohm took the entire DeFi arena to the next level. Guys actually took Ohm, fork it, and then add to their codes to make it look like this. And this is something new. They're bringing something really cool. That's why I am interested in this project, So now we got the concepts. Let's take a look at their docs, shall we? A white paper here. Let's take a look at their white paper. And they have the staking mechanism. What is staking? It goes through the staking. They have why stake 3.3. Just 180 days ago, the price was $600. So if you had bought in, you're pretty much building the hype here. Say you start with putting 100,000 into Meta, based on 0.4 rebase, that initial investment would produce $1,200 per day, which is well above the average working person salary. I had to agree. Okay, so stake here, Meta 3.3. How to buy Meta? Well, obviously you need to go to pancake-swap right here, and then make sure the output currency is Meta. I believe they are token referencing their smart contract. Make sure it's an actual Meta token, not like some scam token. You can select an input currency and then how to stake. Simple. And then stake your staked Meta. All right. So now stake your Meta to get S Meta. 1 Meta equals 1 S Meta. Wrap S Meta, right? To get wrapped S Meta. Okay, I know it sounds confusing, but stay with me. Your wrapped S Meta to stake at 6.6 page to get stellar APY, and I have to agree. Team will withdraw S Meta from the team's own multi-sig wallet and wrap it. Oh my God, I want to sneeze. Hold on a sec. Let me drink a little bit of my delicious latte. You are familiar with it right now, I'm pretty sure. But I want to sneeze, so I'm going to drink. Just maybe trick the actual nose. Delicious. All right, let's continue. Oh my God, I want to sneeze even more now. What's going on? Okay, hold on a second. Let's sneeze. Oh, maybe not. Thank you so much. But keeping up with my sneezing. Oh my God. Sorry. But we are back. All right, so the team will withdraw 20,000 to 50,000 S Meta from the team on multi-sig wallet and wrap it into a wrapped S Meta. All right, so this is very important right here. Pay attention to this, not to my sneezing. The team will withdraw 20,000 to 50,000 S Meta. Remember, that's S Meta token you will get after staking. They will withdraw that from their own multi-sig wallet and wrap it into a wrapped S Meta, right? And this will serve as a prize pool and will be distributed to those in the 6.6 staking pool on an hourly basis. Wow, that's why they're coming up with this explosive APY. Each day, a maximum of APR of 5% adjustable will be earned from the 6.6 staking pool and distributed to holders on an hourly basis. So that means on the 5%, and this will require manual claiming and restaking. The amount you can claim each hour will be calculated as follows. Amount of wrapped S Meta staked by the APY divided by 24. The 6.6 staking pool locks up rule. So they are actually also introducing a locking mechanism here. Users simply need to stake their Meta. In the 6.6 staking pool, your wrapped S Meta needs to be stayed locked, hear this out, for 5 days. Each time you claim or reinvested, the 5 days clock restarted. So this is something very important to understand. Let me summarize it for you. So you go to pancake-swap, and we're going to go through this in this video. All right, so we are going to buy the actual Meta token, and then we are going to stake it, and then we are going to wrap it to get that wrapped S Meta. And then we are going to stake the wrapped S Meta. But when we do that, we have a locking period of 5 days. So let's keep reading here. Early withdrawal is possible, but subject to loss penalty of 30% of the wrapped S Meta principal staked. So if you say, all right, I put my money on 5 days, let's say their price, token price tanked even further, and you want to pull, you unstake your wrapped staked Meta, before the 5 days lockup period, you will be subject to a 30% penalty, which is a massive loss, right? Plus the rewards. Each day at 10 p.m. to 10 p.m., all right, so that's pretty much their definition of 24 hours. A 25% to a 40% of new funds added it into the treasury during the preceding 24 hours period will be used to buy back Meta from the market, convert it to wrapped as Meta, and then added it to the price pool for distribution to the 6/6 pool, staking pool members, all right? In the event that the price pool becomes too low, what happens if the actual pool becomes too low, then the team may also use extra Meta from the bond creation, all right, to top up the price pool again, right? This will be adjusted as necessary so as the to achieve and sustain a long-term high APY under the 6/6 model. So again, if you are someone who wants to just to stake and get that 70,000% APY, good, just go to staking. If you are something that is, you know what, I'm gonna take it to the next level, bro. I'm not here for 70,000. No, I'm here for the millions, bro. People are taking it to the millions. 70,000? What are you talking about? Let's go ahead and do some millions, man. If you are someone like that, I totally understand, all right? Totally understand. You can go to the 6/6 model, but again, as we talked about, there are some of the rules that you need to be aware of, such as lockup periods of 5 days. If you want to unstake, there are going to be some penalties, 30% loss of your capital plus the actual loss of rewards. So you need to be aware of these, okay? Now, in order to keep inflation in check. Now, this is something that I really like. If they can deliver on it, keep in mind, the original stake in 3.3 APY will be lowered by 1% per day, but the 6.6 staking pool will offer a super high APY, so you won't even miss the 1%. Interesting. So what they're trying to do is they are trying to lower the actual 3.3 staking by 1%, right, to keep that inflationary mechanism under check. But in the same time, in the 3.3, you still get that 70,000, but they're reducing about 1% just to keep the inflation on check. Reduce it, lower it by 1% per day. Remember, per day. They are giving you an actual APY of astronomical number, 315 million%. So if they reduce it a 1% per day and you stay there for, I don't know, maybe even if you stay for a year, actually, it's not really going to hurt you. The 6/6 staking pool is a complete rewards pool. So going forward, it will also contain different pools within it for different uses. All right, so other pools will be different uses. Whichever pool you choose, you will be sure to still receive same APR. So you won't miss out on anything based on which pool you prefer to go with. I like this. See, these things, I like it. See, I like this. I honestly do. If they can deliver on half of what they are saying and their protocol can be sustained for the coming days, weeks, and months, and they can actually deliver, especially on the mechanism where they can lower their 1% and also keep the 6/6 pool and expand on that pool utility, then we are in a totally, completely different protocol than Ohm. Yes, it's a fork, so the actual foundations and codes are coming from Ohm. And we developers, we do understand, whenever the successful developers, they are allowed to fork any public codes. But here is the thing. If you are not adding functionalities, if you are not improving, if you are not introducing something that brings a solution to the market problems, then you are just copy paste. So this is something that I really like. This is something that we can clap for, and I really wish the whole success to the actual team. And hey, if you are a team member of Metaverse Pro, you are more than welcome to come to this channel and we can pretty much do an interview. I really like the idea. So without further ado, let's go back to the protocol and let's do some buying, shall we? Now, take a look at, here's something that I really like. It's really organized, gives you all the graphs that you want, all the information. You want to buy Meta? Cool, you can buy it right here. Hit on this one, it takes you to the actual token. So you don't have to go and search for the actual token address, and it takes you exactly to the page where you can buy it on pancake-swap. If you want a calculator, third option from the top, phenomenal. You come here, you put, let's say we bought 10, are going to stay for 7 days. So if we buy 10 and we stay, make it simple. let's buy one, right? And we stay for 7 days. We're actually going to double, almost double our investment in 1 week. Here's the thing. You see this tab right here, this little arrow? This sets on the 6-6. So first thing first, we need to go to this 70, right? We need to go to the 70 just to take the two scenarios. So we go to the 70,000, which is the 3-3. We buy one meta, and we stay for 1 week. We double our investment. I wanna get to the bottom of this, right? Because I want you guys to get the very little details. Okay? This is the review. These are the honest reviews that I like to see them on YouTube. People are going into the little details, like they were actually buying, right? Actually spending money, not just like, going through out of the paper. Oh, this is like a phenomenal opportunity, buy it. And well, not until you spend some money, then you really become curious about what's going on. Excuse me. Delicious. You know what? Latte. Let's go. All right, so let's divide 1,600. Let's call it 1,600 divided by 368. I will end up with 4.3 wrapped ass meta. So if I go back here, this is going to be a little bit deceiving calculator, because if we put 10 here, as you can tell, it gives us the actual APY, but not for the S meta. I don't know if it's already a built-in feature, right? Where the actual calculator puts in its calculation that this is an actual S meta. So in reality, it needs to be 4.3 because the actual APY is different. This is for the 6-6. See, this is a 3-3. Now the APY, you need to go here. So they basically need to work a little bit on their website here, on their calculator specifically. But this is the actual S meta. We put 10, right? That's for the S meta, and we got the 70,000% APY. But if we go to the wrapped S meta, as I showed you, then it's going to be 4.3%, and then we should be right. 4.3. This is the APY. And now we need to see 4.3 tell us the actual correct amount. Probably it has or they already put it as a built-in feature. But let's see. So it's a 1,600 S meta. We're on 6.6. Current APY 350 million. And we stay, ladies and gentlemen, let's do 10 here. I'm sorry. And we stay for 7 days. 7 days, we will be at 2,000. We turn 1,600 into 2,100 in 7 days. We stay for 2 weeks. Now we are at 2,800. All right, let's do some bonding, shall we? Let's buy. Tough truth. Let's buy, right? Let's buy. So what is the actual percentage right now? 4.9, and they're doing a rebase, I believe, every single 8 hours or so. Okay, so let's do some bonding. I want to bond here because this is a smart move. In this situation, this is a smart move. In other situations, it might not be. All right. If we do some bonding here, we are going to get a price. Now you got different prices, as you can tell, and this is the best price that you can get, the ROI, which is 18.7 if you want to go with Tether. And I believe you get the lowest price as well, right? Yeah, the price you will get $136, which is less than what it is right now. Let's see if it's still the same price at 161. Yes, on CoinMarketCap. So let's go back. Let's bond. So when we bond, remember, we need to get a 0.5% of Meta token and a 0.5% of USD Tether. Let's connect our wallet. It's already connected. Alrighty. Let's do this. So Meta, we need half Meta. So we need 1.5. 0.5. And then 0.5 of USD Tether. Then we can go back and bond. 7 for each Meta. Price updated. Okay. Actually went down. All right, so confirm. Alrighty. This is the gas fees. Bada 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 boom. Total. Okay. So we approved. We got half Meta. Let's go get a half USD Tether, shall we? Now we got some Meta token already. Should pop up in our MetaMask, by the way, under assets. All right, there we go, half Meta. All right, so let's go and get some USD Tether. See if I have some USD there. No, I don't. All right, so let's go here and let's do USD Tether. So USD Tether. There you go. USD Tether, my man. You like that sound? All right. Now, half a USD Tether right away. It gives us half of USD Tether. We are not going to go with a half of USD Tether simply because we already got a half of Meta. So we need to calculate actually how much we want because we are getting it less on the bonds, remember? So what we want something like a, I don't know, 70 bucks. I don't know. Which is on the bonds right now. So on the bonds, they are going to give us for 131. So half of this, so 131, half of this 131 divided by 2, 65. Let's call it 70 bucks, shall we? Yeah, let's call it 70 bucks. Let's come back here. Go back to here and see right there, 70 bucks. Let's call it. We do this. Yep. Transactions. And yep, there you go. Closed. 1, 2, 3. All right. Anyway, it's there somewhere. Okay. So let's go back and bond. Now we are ready to bond. Meta with USD Tether. Let's do approve and confirm. All right. Fantastic. So we are getting more than one Meta. You see that? Fantastic. All right. So your balance will be this LP. We are getting this amount of Meta. All right. Maximum that we can buy is this number, 290. ROI will be 12.28. All right. That's the ROI. Investing period is 5 days. Remember? 5 days. So we maxed out. And then we bond. And now it's fees and fees and fees everywhere. I wish I can wait. Well, I cannot wait until we get the Pulse chain to get rid of the. But hey, we are on the Binance anyway. So, all right. Pending. We're waiting for the bonds. Pending. And there we go. I believe this is it. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is it. Boom. Right there. Your bond is 1-1. That means I got one Meta and one Tether USD Tether. It's like a half USD Tether, half Meta to bond them and get the LB token, and then you bond it to get that one Meta. Okay, if that makes sense. Anyway, but we got more than one because if you recall, that I actually put more than the $131, which is the price that they gave us. So they adjusted that and they gave me one more than one Meta. Anyway, now we can claim it, but when? We can claim it after the 5 days period. Fully vested, 5 days and 1 minute. If you refresh it, it will tell you that, hey, fully vested, 4 days, 23 hours. And this will go down. Meanwhile, I'm earning actual interest, right? Meanwhile, we're getting this, like, 12%. It used to be 17, but like, a decrease, it fluctuates by time. But anyway, when we finish, then we can go ahead and stake it here. It's more than 9.4. Remember, this situation, you bond, my friend. Now you stake it. Oh, nice. I can stake it right now. That's fantastic. Hold on a second. See, here's what this is. Here's what's going on. You stake your meta here simply because this is the amount of portion, the amount of meta I received in this very short period of time. Because again, if it releases that vesting, because here's what it says. You go to the dashboard, you go to stake, you go to the bond. So when I go to the bond, I have 1.0659. That's my actual meta. But remember, this will be released to me every single minute, every single rebase, every single hour. So right now, without wasting any time, what I can do, I can come back here and start staking, because here, this is the actual meta that I have, right? And I can come back here and I can stake it. I can stake it right away, Can hit stake, but then it's gonna charge me a little bit of a gas fees, and then you can stake, right? Let's see how much this is. So we multiply this. So basically, this is it. Probably I need to do part 2 to show you exactly how we can do this. But now you understand it's fairly simple, all what you need to do. But now I need to wait 5 days to claim, and then I'm gonna go ahead and stake it and then wrap it. After I wrap it, I'm gonna go ahead to these XX pools, and probably I'm going to do a follow-up review for you to see. So yeah, guys, this is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like the video, hit the like, hit the bell, share the video, and thank you so much.